Oops. What's that? Oh, who is that? Welcome back. So I checked it and apparently I missed something because you need to do one thing before you can unlock the marker at starting. See, she's still setting up. So what I missed is apparently, if you remember, I was here, there was a doggy. You need to follow that doggy, which I didn't do. I think towards the creek or something. Maybe the other way. I don't know. I don't know where to find anything, honestly. It's not here, is it? I don't think so. No, this is to his house. No, I don't want to do that. Can't find anything. I'm pretty sure it's this way, but... This way? No, it's not. I'm so confused. Where is it? It's not this way, I think. Remember that creek where that little girl was washing her dolls? I want to find that. Is it this way? Oh, yes.
Hello, dear.
Good day.
Sydney, must you be so unruly? Run along home now, won't you?
So that was what I was supposed to do. Follow the dog this way, apparently, but I didn't even get it was running this way. So let's speak to the strange man.
I believe we've met.
We have?
Miss Thomasina Bateman, the famous antiquarian.
My reputation precedes me.
I can assure you it does.
And you are?
James.
Just James. Are you the rich guy who has all the workmen I need? Let's talk about himself.
Are you a painter?
You see this beck before you?
I
Look at
do.
the water. See how it tumbles and falls. I seek one spot on which my eyes can rest. Be it a stone or a small corner of the current. I meet it with my gaze. And out of the tumbling and falling, a new land rises. I see a new world.
You certainly have the eloquence of an artist.
Sounds more like a poet to me.
What are you painting?
A new world.
Quite the ambition.
Indeed, my ambition knows no bounds.
Can I see it?
Not yet. It's not finished. Such a world is not complete without you in it.
Oh, thanks.
You flatter me, James.
Nonsense. Say you'll let me paint you.
Why not? Certainly not. I haven't even seen your work. Let's just say, why does it matter? Or is he maybe... Am I going to get cursed or something if he's painting me? I don't know.
Why not?
Magnificent. You shall be the shining star of my new world.
I don't really have the time now, though. Perhaps later?
Don't fret, my dear. When the time comes, I shall call on thee.
Capital.
Weird. I feel like I just made a... how do you say it? I agreed with something I don't really want to do. Stone.
What do you make of this stone?
It looks
Oh.
antique. You might want to keep a hold of it.
I didn't even get that I was showing him that stone. Hobs Barrow.
Do you know of Hobs Barrow?
I'd like to know more about you, Thomasina. What time do you like to rise in the morning? How do you like your tea? What makes you happy?
Weird. Tell the truth. A little flirting doesn't hurt. Lies, asking too many questions. Well, I don't know if she likes him or not. Thomasina, do you like this man? Do you want to flirt?
Well, I like to rise early and watch the sunrise.
With your husband, I'm sure.
No, I'm currently unentangled.
Such a view should be shared with at least a lover.
Do you deem yourself fit for this position?
Indubitably. But do go on. How do you like your tea?
Hot, with just a splash of milk.
No sugar, of course.
No sugar.
It rots the teeth. Your smile is as dazzling as the Himalayan snow.
Oh my god.
James.
And finally, What makes you happy?
Spending time with my father.
I should like to meet him.
Perhaps you will. And you, James? I propose the same queries to you.
All in good time. My truths will surround you in good time.
That's a weird thing to say. Weird. Leonard Shoulder.
Do you know Leonard Shoulder?
A man of Bewley?
Yes.
I care not for the men of Bewley. Only for the visitors.
Weird. He's kind of weird, isn't he? He's giving off vibes like he can't be trusted.
Was that your dog?
Yes, his name is Sidney. Quite the excitable pup. Don't mind his bark. The little fellow wouldn't hurt a fly.
I believe that. Barking dogs don't bite, right? Isn't that the saying?
What do you know of Lord Panswick?
A fine gentleman. Now that is someone who commands respect.
Do you know him personally?
No, I don't think anyone can really claim that. But what a tiring subject. Shall we discuss something a little more exciting?
Goodbye.
See you soon, my dear.
Shall we discuss something a little more exciting? Goodbye. If that isn't clear, I don't know what is. Right, so we still have the shrub. Can I do something with that now? Do I have something?
No.
That's not it. No, I think I did that before.
No.
I need something for it, but I don't know what. A worm? Do you want a worm? Let's not do that. So I think this is what I needed to do to unlock the market starting. I still don't know who that man is though. He just calls himself James. That's it. Isn't that weird? See? Here we are. Is it just this lady? Oh no. There are a couple of people.
Can I interest you in a pie?
Maybe.
Finest mutton in all the county. 2p each.
No, thank you.
You're missing out. Mutton pies.
Oh, I don't have any money, so... Miss Tompkins?
Hello, Miss Tompkins.
Hello.
We weren't introduced earlier. My name is Thomasina.
Mom?
She was asking for a package, right? At the pub, whatever it's called.
How do you fare, Miss Tompkins?
I'm waiting for Mr. Ambrose. Have you seen him?
Who's that?
The milkman. Miss Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him.
Oh, right. She works for Lord Penswick. That's right.
You are in the employ of Lord Panswick.
Aye, he employs Arthur Bewley in one way or another.
But isn't that James guy just Lord Penswick? I mean, who else would that be? Isn't that kind of weird?
I'm in need of some help for my excavation. Do you think his lordship could lend me some of his labourers?
Maybe.
Might you introduce me to him?
Sorry, Ma'am, but his lordship doesn't take visitors. Any road, I must wait here for Mr. Ambrose. Miss Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
Does he even exist?
Have you been waiting long for Mr. Ambrose?
Aye, he should have been here a good 2 hours ago. He's here every market day, you see. He sells only the freshest milk. Miss Fenchurch swears by it. I hope misfortune hasn't befallen him on his way here.
I'm sure he will turn up.
Oh, I hope so.
I wouldn't be too sure.
If Mr. Ambrose doesn't turn up, and I find you some milk, would you be able to introduce me to Lord Panswick?
His lordship really doesn't like visitors, Ma'am.
I'll take the risk.
Miss Fenchurch will be cross with me. But she'll be even crosser if I come back without fresh milk.
That's what I
So
thought.
do we have a deal?
Aye, bring me some milk and I'll take you to his lordship.
Thank you.
Great.
Hopefully Mr. Ambrose will arrive soon.
Hopefully not.
Are you familiar with Hobs Barrow?
What's that?
Never mind.
So, but that, what's his name? Mr. Shoulder did explain that they are all gonna deny knowing it because they don't want someone disturbing it because they think they will get cursed again.
What do you make of these stones?
Oh, gives me the creeps.
Why?
Dunno, just a feeling.
So you do know them, but you just don't want to tell me.
Who is Miss Fenchurch?
His lordship's housekeeper.
I'll let you know if I find some fresh milk.
Thank you, Ma'am. But tell me if you see Mr. Ambrose, won't you?
I will.
I don't even know what he looks like, and where am I gonna find milk?
Perhaps
My
you'd be more
cellar.
interest freshly made.
No,
Can speak to him. Apple seller?
Good
Do we
day.
know him?
Freshly picked apples, miss. Would you like to try one on the house, like?
Yes, please, I'm rather hungry. Produce looks questionable. Let's do it.
Yes, please.
Here you are, miss.
The apple looks somewhat rotten. It's riddled with holes.
Fresh Scotch eggs.
But I do have it. Can I look at
The
it?
apple looks somewhat...
Can I use the worm on it?
The worm has found a new home within the holes of the rotten apple.
Alright, I don't know why I need
The
that.
worm is happy in his new home.
Alright, let's speak to
Good
him.
day.
How did you like your apple?
I'm afraid it is rather rotten, sir.
Hey up. That's slander, that is. Don't you be going around telling folk I'm handing out rotten apples.
Do I need to give it back?
I don't wish to give that away.
Oh, alright.
Good day.
Fresh produce.
Oh, she has milk.
Do you have any milk for sale?
Not today, sorry.
Oops.
What have you
Produce.
got for sale?
I'm selling meat, vegetables, and all sorts of herbs and things. You're welcome to have a gander.
I'll be sure to browse. Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
So we have
tempting.
vegetables, herbs.
She is selling various herbs, some familiar looking, some not.
We have meat.
I'm not hungry.
I just want you to
A
look at
decent
it.
selection of cuts and sausages.
I keep clicking the wrong thing.
Tins
Tins?
of corned beef. Ghastly.
And
The box
produce.
is full of various sprouts and onions. Nothing particularly tempting.
Right, so you don't want anything.
Sacks of apples and cabbages. They've all seen better days. They've all...
Oops. It was an accident. So, I need to find milk. Word the plow and furrow. Sell milk. I don't know where I'm gonna get that. Do you know Stanley?
You found old Leonard, I see.
Yes, finally.
Milk.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
Sorry, lass. I've none at all.
Never mind.
It's bad. Sex not?
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
No, I can't say it does.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Do I maybe need to give him the violin? Or whatever it is? Fiddle?
I don't wish to give that away.
No, I kinda get you. But I don't know, I'm guessing. Do we need to speak to Leonard again? I don't think we do we?
There's nothing else I wish to do.
Alright, thanks. So I don't know where I can find milk. I think I clicked something by accident, yeah.
I don't think anyone...
Maybe one
don't
of
need
the
to go in there again.
boxes? Oh, alright. Let's go to the station, see if Arthur's there. He's not. Fine. Attention. Bewley Station is closed for the time being due to track damage between Bewley and Bakewell. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Midland Railway. Alright. So he's not here.
Hello?
Should we maybe ask Mother Mildred? Or Mr. Bryden? Or what about the goat's milk? Can I milk the goat? Will it attack me? I don't know though if that's milk suitable for drinking.
I should ask Mr. Bryden for permission before attempting to milk his goat.
So that is what I have to do. Thanks. Let's ask him. Attempting, she says, by the way.
What do you want?
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
If you can get any milk out of old Eunice, you're welcome to it.
Ah, great.
Eunice?
Me goat. Good luck.
So I have permission. That's it, he's gone. That's so funny. Right. Let's take the bucket. I don't know. Do we need to give it something maybe? Like food? Or something? I don't know. Do you want a rotten apple?
Hey girl, would you like an apple? The grumpy thing isn't interested.
I think that's a no. Bucket. So we do need to give her something, probably, before we're able to milk. Use bucket with goat. That
All
probably
right,
won't work.
we are doing this.
I don't think so. Oops. What's that? Oh, who is that?
I'm not sure what that was.
Me neither.
I don't know what's happening to me. All this superstitious nonsense must be getting to my head.
Yeah, that must be it. Also, didn't someone hang themselves? There's still some rope here, isn't it? Does it just look like that? And also, I'm playing during the day. You should probably play this game at night, I think. Let's try again.
I'm not going near that thing again.
Oh. But I need milk. Aren't you gonna... I want to free it. You're not gonna get milk from the goat? How am I gonna get milk? Let's check my to-do list. My map is gone. Maybe find milk for Miss Tompkins. Mr. Ambrose, the milkman, has gone missing. Lord Penswick's housemaid has agreed to introduce me to his lordship if I can provide her with some fresh milk. Maybe because my map is gone, I need to speak to him again. About my flashback.
Well, did you get any milk out of her?
I tried, and failed miserably.
She's a temperamental beast.
Perhaps you could milk her for me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I worked myself too hard this morning. I couldn't bend down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help, I'm certain of that. But if you know of any remedies for aching joints, please send them my way.
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Bryden.
I'm going to rest for a while. Ta-ra now.
Alright, at least now I know where I need to go. To Mother Mildred. Because she has those berries. Oh, flashback. That will help with aches or something, she said.
Daddy, I have something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it. I'll fetch it for you now, all right?
Do I have to do it? Game saved, I think so. But I don't know what you're talking about. Great.
Daddy, you must remember this. The day that started it all. It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me. My first ever excavation. Where should I put it?
I don't know that. Shelves?
Mother took away all the knickknacks that used to sit on these shelves. The pot might look nicer a little closer to the light anyway.
What about here? Perfect spot. That's
Perfect.
probably it.
It will catch the light from your lamp so nicely. There. I'm going to become a great barrow digger just like you. I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me. Now I must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst. I found an arrowhead.
Alright, that's just a memory, it looks like. So, am I going the right way because I'm getting a flashback, or would I have gotten that anyway? Do I need to ask for permission?
Good day.
Yes?
His aches.
Do you know of any remedies for aching joints?
You're too young to be suffering from this, surely.
It's for someone else, Mr. Bryden.
Yes. I know just the poultice.
Capital. May I have some?
I don't have the ingredients, I'm afraid.
What do you need to make it?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements. Elderflower and flirtwort. I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things. Then it just needs to be applied directly to the joints. That should ease his burden.
Thank you.
I don't even know what that is. Is that an herb? Oh, that's maybe at the market.
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers.
I've seen that.
You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you.
And what about elderflower?
Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
So they're both white. Do you have milk?
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
No, sorry.
Not to worry.
I thought that.
Farewell.
So I think I need to pick at least those flowers at the where I just was, which I can't find. The creek where the banner was. Was it here? Honestly, I was just there. Yeah, this shrub. Probably need this, I think.
This looks like it might be elderflower. I'll take some.
Right, so and now I just need to find flirtwort. If I'm saying that right. But maybe that's at the marker. It could be, right? Because she had herbs. This isn't it. No, it's white. So let's look. It is white, it looks like.
This looks like elderflower to me.
And this?
The box is full of various sprouts and onions. Nothing particularly tempting.
So where do I find flirtwort?
I have nothing else to ask.
Who are you?
Sacks of apples and cabbages. They've all seen better days.
Well, I don't know where to find that then. Out on the moor, she said, for one thing. Where are the moors? No, I don't want to go in the alley. Whoops. I want to go this way. But there isn't anything here, is there?
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
She doesn't want to go there. In a private garden somewhere?
Excuse me, Miss Bateman. I'm in something of a hurry. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again.
Oh.
Which work is that quote from?
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, he's gone.
That's weird. Maybe those dead plants might be...
The flowers have long since dried out.
No. Let's speak to Miss de Plancy.
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. de Plancy.
If you're looking for Father Roach, he won't be back until tomorrow.
I know that. I need... Oh, I can't ask that. Box pews... Wait, what?
These box pews are most unusual. I've never seen any quite so tall.
We Bewley folk like our privacy. Many of the pews are owned by individual families.
Some might accuse you of hiding secrets.
Now, pet.
I jest.
At my age, it's hard to climb in and out of them. I'd rather stand.
Father Roach?
Where is Father Roach?
You might have noticed the good father has a green thumb. He's gone to visit his friend in the countryside to purchase some seedlings for his tower garden.
Oh, maybe you have the herbs I need.
Where is Father Roach's tower garden?
Why, on top of St. Edmund's, of course. He's got a lovely collection of cuttings up there. You'll have to ask him to show you.
It does sound rather pleasant. It's a shame he's not around.
Well, he does have a spare key for the tower door somewhere.
Interesting. Can I have it?
Do you know where Father Roach keeps his spare key?
No, that's his business. If I did know, I'd fetch it myself and take you up there.
Not to worry.
I
That
do
is kind.
recall him saying he hid it outside somewhere. For safekeeping, like. Were it in the graveyard? Oh, I don't know. Best wait till he gets back, pet.
I think behind one of the stones.
What do you make of these stones?
They are not Christian. I'm certain of that.
Oh, thanks.
I agree. Much older, I feel.
Older than Christianity? Oh, the youth of today.
Why? Like that isn't possible.
I found out my father visited Bewley some 25 years ago. William Bateman. Perhaps you remember him?
Bateman? William Bateman? I remember a William Baldwin. He were a right miserable sod.
My father was only in Bewley briefly, from what I understand. I'm trying to piece together what he was doing here.
You'll have to ask him. I don't recall anyone of that name.
Yeah, I can't. He won't speak.
My father took part in an excavation at Hobs Barrow. Do you recall the excavation?
I concern myself only with matters related to the church. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
I believe that.
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Is that a village near Erdlow?
No, never mind.
Wait, where did I get that term, Saxnot? Is it maybe in the journal, I think?
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I don't, pet.
Not to worry. Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
I'm just asking everybody if they have milk. Like, that isn't weird. Alright, so outside she says, I think it's behind one of these stones in the wall. Let me see, one of these, I think.
In memory of Peter Black. In memory of William Ager. In memory of Mabel Hurst. In memory of Benjamin Garkham. In memory of Millicent Smith. In memory of Henry Crozier. In memory of Romeo Hegg, dearly missed by his beloved Juliet.
This must be it. Can I get something to open that with? What about this?
I think I can chip away at this plaster.
Found the key. Right?
The plaster is thicker than it looks. The
Oh.
trowel is too blunt.
What do you need then? A knife?
It would take me a month of Sundays to scratch away the plaster with a knife.
Alright, sorry. What about this?
I think I can chip away at this plaster. There's a key behind here.
I
This
knew
has
it.
to be Father Roach's spare.
Of course it is. Because he's always quoting Romeo and Juliet. Is this the right door? Let me see.
Capital.
It is. I'm smart. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.